Is Liverpool Football Club for sale? Hello, I'm Dominic Walker. Welcome to JMW's Inside Man YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and keep the conversation going in the comments section as well. So it's been all over the news about Liverpool Football Club. Mike Blood is the head of corporate law here at JMW Solicitors, and Mike specialises in buying and selling sports clubs. So, Mike, what has happened at Liverpool Football Club?
Well, Fenway Group, who are the owners, I think they've just instructed their banks to test the market. That's it at the moment, and it's kind of I think one commentator I heard said it's what's not said that is important, because what hasn't been said is that Liverpool Football Club is not for sale. So put the two and two together, and you've got the sort of, that's what the noise is about. People think that Liverpool Football Club may be for sale.
Now, Mike, I've worked with you, and I explained before that you have a lot of experience at buying and selling sports clubs. How do these sorts of deals work?
You've got to find a buyer. Now, at the prices that Liverpool's owners are seeking, which is probably somewhere in and around or in excess of the sort of 3 billion that Chelsea was acquired for, there are very few buyers. There are very few people that can afford this. So first things first is find a buyer. How do you find a buyer? You pull together a sort of an information memorandum, which is a sort of sales document with limited sort of financial information in there, limited information saying this is what we've got, these are the assets, this is the value, this is what you can make of it going forward, here are all the revenues, here's everything else. Sort of official IM, and that gets circulated to a limited number of people. It has to be limited in this case because, like I say, it's a few, very few rich individuals around the world, and basically nation states or investment funds of nation states that can afford this sort of price to be paid.
How can you and the corporate law team at JMW Solicitors help anyone who wishes to buy or sell a business? And of course, it doesn't have to be as big as a football club.
No, we do all the time. We get involved with clients at a relatively early stage in these things, and certainly in the sports arena, we know a lot of people have been around and acting in this sector since 1999. So people know me, and I know a lot of people, and know the likely brokers or the likely people that could buy these. So yes, as lawyers, we can get involved in trying to sort of find buyers or act for buyers, and trying to find targets for them to purchase. In truth, in sort of other sectors, that work is normally done by corporate finance houses, and which are more properly linked to accountancy firms. Then we get brought in at a later stage when heads of terms have been agreed. So, but on the sports side, yeah, we might well, and I have got involved much earlier in pulling together the terms of a deal, pulling together funding, pulling together the sort of short list of targets for people that might want to acquire business, because pretty much all football clubs are for sale at the right price. So yeah, it's making that approach, and there are a lot of tire kickers around, there are a lot of time wasters around who get a kick without of being involved in a transaction involving a professional sports club, professional football club. So you just got to make sure that actually they've got the funding to carry out the acquisition. If you manage to get a deal, and I think that's the first and foremost thing that I would be interested in. Have they got the cash?
Thank you for your insight, Mike. And if you'd like to speak to Mike and the corporate law team here at JMW Solicitors, you can email insideman@jmw.co.uk or call 0161 82 81 999. Please also subscribe to the JMW Inside Man YouTube channel for the latest legal news, hints and tips. I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man.